What is up, fellas? Stanson here, and I'm happy to be with you all. And it's been a long time. It's indeed the greatest break I've ever taken. You know, as I wanted to say, it happens. There's a lot of things that just took place in between. I got my result, pretty much a decent mark, but not that good. Still, I got 437. I'm happy about that. Then my granny, she went into such a critical condition. So I'm not that free to just vlog and say stuff or keep updated. So and I don't think 11th and 12th I'll be posting much videos since I need to study more and more. But after that will be my real YouTube life. So leave those. So today I can't be just playing Clash Royale and just say, okay, come on, play, this is a nice game. The only thing I could usefully do is just raise all your trophies, all those who are still continuing CR. So today once again we'll be talking about Expo 2.9, but this time it's going to be more intensive and special tips, especially for those who are in 4000 plus, because tips means there are a whole lot of tips. There can be a whole bunch, but if you ask me in personal, until 4000 you need some tips like how to manage elixir, how to use it efficiently, how to just how to have the practice of each basic archetypes. Those are different, but once you reach 4000 plus there is something else which is indeed important. So that is the only tip I'm giving. That is the main tip. Act accordingly. Yeah, that is the most important tip I could seriously say. That's seriously the most important thing, because act accordingly. What do you guys infer from that? This is a replay just you can watch. I'm not explaining anything in that. That's a normal matchup, and I have two matches today. Like the main word, what I am trying to confirm or just let you guys know from the tip I'm giving, act accordingly, is that now what do you mean by beatdown deck? If you guys seriously know, you can put in the comment section. I hope you guys will be knowing. So beatdown is something that's gonna just pressurize you in double elixir. So that doesn't mean that each and every time or each and every match you should just put your golem only when it comes double elixir. I hope you guys understand. That's what I'm trying to say. So act accordingly means that sorry, my sister just came. Act accordingly just means that you have to change your deck for each and every matchup. Yeah, I'm serious. Like, even if it's a beatdown, the main thing is you have to go with a heavy tank push, but it never ever meant the timings and the way you do it. So that's what I'm saying. So beatdown means it's not only that you should pump, take advantage, and go for it. For example, I would like to give my best example with Expo. Like, my highest drop is something near 4350. And the main reason I reached that was until 4350, I didn't fight against any RG deck. Seriously, if I fight for that, fight against that, I'm gonna lose for sure. But I now have a 40% chances or a confidence in defeating RG. You know why? Defeating RG and Golem, these two are my main weaknesses. I'll show you how it is precisely working in. Okay, so I'll be showing that in my next two replays, and I easily took off a tar, and he's like, I think he gave up most probably, but still, though, they just play to irritate me. So the first step is act accordingly, which simply means basically what you need to do is every tip from every YouTuber you used to get is first try to analyze what deck your enemy is using. But more than that, I would say try to figure out the way he's bringing it out. For example, there are beatdown players who start with a golem push at the beginning. It can be because of their starting hand, or even they would choose to. And there are even some beatdown players who suddenly make in a push, like an RG. That's seriously deadly. And there are some regular beatdown players, old school players, who just, after once the double elixir starts, they come back with a golem. That's So there are a bunch of ways. So what I'm saying is, if you know the way he's going to approach, you can do it against it. Suppose until two double elixir, if he has not put his golem, but you could indeed find that with the cards he has, like lumberjack, baby dragon. Then what you do is, at the time of double elixir, keep your X-Bow Tesla for defense. That's the best tip I could give. So I would like to show the first match. He's done. He said like, oh, okay, you win. Seriously, guys. You know how much pressurizing is this? I especially wanted to show this in triple elixir matchup, which I played for my collection day. And just look, he is playing a traditional Hogbait deck, and I'm using my X-Bow 2.9. So what I want to say is, there is one standard tip I would like to give. Like, for example, you guys just watch my timings of my placement and then just listen to my words. I think you're just following me. So one simple thing what I would like to give is, basically there are some cards which start up like but won't be damaging much. For example, look at my opposite lane push. For example, you can say a miner, a goblin barrel, and yeah, sort of these two are the main, if I'm not wrong. If you guys just quickly remember any other, please do let me know. So what I'm saying is, these are some cards that directly come and take in a bunch of damage. So what do you generally do if you're having a beatdown or any with like at least a giant tank? What do? You ignore that miner and you just put a giant or a golem behind and you go for a push. That's right, but that can't assure you are going to make it. So what I'm saying is, it is actually effective in X-Bow 2.9, because X-Bow plus Tesla, which is 10 elixir, can be that hard that it can even cost more than 12 to defend, and sometimes so easy that it is just gonna cost 6 to defend, like the rocket he just put. So it differs from person to person, and the way he and of course the mentality of each. So he just he's done. He's seriously done, because I just buy lane with a 2.9, just making my mind so fast. That's actually tough, but you know. Okay, so what I want to say is, when that sorry, extremely sorry, this might be a boring, but this would be seriously interesting if you guys just focus. So what I'm saying is, for example, let us assume a goblin barrel is flying and just coming over our side. Instantly put a X-Bow and Tesla, and he's done with 7 elixir. I bet you he can't react quick. That is the best thing you can do. Same like a miner, and you know some who they just start with a minor poison. Those are seriously bad moves. And next one is like, it's against a golem beatdown. That's the deck is not that special, but the cards he has is seriously great. Let me just check his profile. Look, guys, 4477. He's a deadly player than me, based on trophies, and I'll be ending with this. So once again, triple elixir. So in this, I'll be just getting you more deep in 2.9. Yeah, there comes a column at the first. So you know what I thought, let me start up, because it takes a lot of time and I could just cycle another one. And one more thing, the most important thing you need to know is, always remember to just instantly kill that night witch as fast as possible. Okay, that is the best tip if you're gonna play. No matter even though skill tsunami come, you can do anything. Okay, but the most important thing you have got to do is, look, that freak should be killed as fast. And whenever I see a night, and okay, no matter I miss that baby dragon, whenever I see that, I'm gonna kill that night witch. That is the most important tip. And look, he's again on it. And yes, I think my X-Bow, it's safe once again. And it goes for the tower. It's all about timing. And now, yeah, I'm gonna cycle to my next Tesla, kill that night witch. She's really unlucky. She can't stand in my place, you know. I won't allow, because she's terrible. These two guys, they are both equally slow. And look, he's up with the next push. Look, guys, look how terrible it is. Once again, come on, instant shots. Boom, boom. That's it. That's it. Because the bats are the one that is so annoying. That's it, it's done. He did play well, but I defended much better. Yeah, look over there with the Tesla. And my Tesla was horrible. He could have actually taken a value, and he did that. But the thing is, sudden pushes won't work. It's seriously hard. And look at my defense. All I'm doing is just, and another thing, I actually use my X-bow only in the later period, I think in the before the last push. And you may even ask why, because I always say X-bow Tesla when kept for defense is the best, but it is the best when it is kept for everything other than the golem, the lava hound, and yeah, only these two. For these two alone, I beg you, 99% don't keep, because it's not worth it for 6. But now I've kept because since he's coming for a very huge push, I've got to do something. And plays in such a way that he can just attack 2 things at a time. Let it be either the Tesla or the X-bow, or the X-bow and the tower in any sequence. That's it. He's unable to do anything. It's all because of my X-bow. That's just ruining the world from that side. So it's all about this, guys. First and foremost thing is that 2.9. This is a very good tech, but the only thing is you have to pay complete attention while you're playing. You need to just think in a lot. Just be more fast. That is the most important thing. And finally, my tip: act accordingly. More than finding his deck, just finding what style he's trying to come up with. Like some people used to split e-barbs, some used to just come all of a sudden, some used to come from behind, though they know that we'll do anything to defend that. So like that, you must change your style, and especially for even this. One good news, I've just upgraded 2 cards to level 12. I'm seriously happy about my deck. I hope you guys find this video a satisfying one. And as always, take care.